All right, second time starting this video over. Happy new moon in Scorpio. I had my birth chart open and I was reading my birth chart and I was like, oh Lord, I have to start over again. Wonderful. All right, so let's see if we're all on the same page now. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Oh, I wasn't. I was actually doing good. Oh well, I started over. So happy new moon. Hopefully everyone's doing well. It's a good thing for me to get rid of my birth chart anyway. And that's what you do. You look at the chart for the day, you match it up with your birth chart. But let's get it. The sun and the moon is in 12 degrees in Scorpio. The moon is 12 degrees 39 minutes, and that's where you base your meditation. You can do it for within that 39 minutes, and the high peak was at 2:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I woke up to use the bathroom and I was like, oh, it's 2. And I was like, oh, let me check when the high peak is because I don't remember because I'm so busy working. So I checked it and I realized it, and man, I got up, I did my qigong, pulling the energy, I did my meditation, affirmations in a positive vibe, just focusing on myself and my own personal goals and my own personal happiness, not worried about anything else. It's been a hard year for me. And I know a lot of people face a lot of death, and to face other stuff with death and then another death, it was just like, woo! So I'm really using my spirituality. So it's good, and having Scorpio strong in my chart, I think it's hella good because my dreams are really powerful. And I had some yesterday, so was writing that down in my dream book and just decoding it this morning. So yeah, it was really good. So where are we? So that 39 minutes, within that time, you just use that energy. And I was like, okay, how am I going to use this energy? I know Uranus is acting up, but I'm just focusing on the positive vibes, And I watched some Infinite Waters, and that was like uplifting. I've been watching him for years, and yeah, so just calling in that powerful positive energy. Let's see. Okay. So the sun is the same 12 degrees 40 minutes. So if you wanted to pull in on the sun's energy, that's cool too. I just learned some cool new astrology things that I didn't know about the Babylonian calendar and the zodiac symbols representing the 12 animals and the 13th sign, which I've known of. But I learned some cool stuff, and I'll share it in another video. I don't want to go off topic, but really cool stuff. So let's see in this chart. If you have Mercury in Libra in your birth chart, very powerful. Libra right next to Scorpio. I thought Mercury was in Scorpio, but it's not. Mars in Scorpio in your birth chart, that's powerful. The moon, if you're born with the moon or the moon in Scorpio, that's good. So we are in this high energy of Scorpio right now, a new moon, a new start. What do you want, right? So like I was saying, I got up and I was like, I usually wake up at the high peak if it happens early in the day, even if I forget what time it is. For some reason, I don't know, maybe my ancestors are waking me up, my guides are waking me up, I don't know, but I woke up a couple of minutes after the peak started and I just, was just vibing out on positive energy for myself. So that was pretty cool. We have the opposite sign, Taurus, to Scorpio. And in Taurus has its planet there, Uranus, and Uranus acting up with this square. It's all good. So it depends on what energy you want to focus on, right? So let me get into this chart. Okay, so now with Uranus is all about freedom, revolution, originality. It's about your power awakening, right? Uranus is about disrupting and changes. And I know Uranus was strong for me and this year. And Uranus has big sudden changes that can hit you. So I had to just make peace with that Uranus energy, right? And if you happen to be a Gemini, in the old chart, you are considered Taurus in the old chart. So and it all depends on the week you were born to be considered Gemini. You got to see what other sign is close to that, because you can actually tap into that sign's behavior and energy, which is what the same thing is. And energy, yeah, and behavior to help you when you need it. Also your opposite sign. So the sign that is next to you or you're closest to, you could pull in on that energy as well. All right, so Uranus is in opposition of the Sun and the Moon, 0 degrees, 7 minutes for both, but it squares Saturn 5 degrees, 23 minutes. So this is big change in this 5, okay? Big change in the 5. And a lot of us can manifest this in a powerful way, right? So with the square and the opposition, these aspects are challenges. The square 90 degrees, the opposition 180 degrees. The sun and the moon is at opposition. So this could be stress. This could be all of your efforts. They're not matching up with what you're doing, right? Your attraction to things might feel slow. Your actions might feel slow for the last couple of days leading up to this new moon. However, some of you, if you've done your shadow work during the waning moon that ended yesterday, then you were already planning on getting rid of what you want to get rid of, right? I know that there's an event coming up that is like a donation event that supports charities for women that have been abused and for young boys that have no home. So I have a lot of donation stuff that, I don't have a lot, but based on my experience this year, but whatever I can bring and donate that I'm like, hey, I'm not going to use this anymore. I'm going to donate it and do that. So the waning days, which was yesterday before the new moon, I already was thinking of all this stuff, and I've had some of them in certain areas. I got to put them in a bag and do this donation this weekend. So that's a good way of you getting rid of the things that you don't need, or that you don't have to have them anymore, and you're doing a good cause. So donation's always been a thing that I love to do. So with this opposition with the sun and the moon, the self and the emotion, if you were doing your shadow work, like I'm saying, the new moon today, you could release some of your stress, make some positive changes in your life. So some of you with this Uranus energy, even though things might be hard, not everything will be solved today, but at least some burdens will be off your shoulders, right? Because you were planning and doing the work that you need to do. Right. Now, with the square is another challenge. And with Uranus squaring the moon, this emotion of feeling like, hey, I need freedom in my life, so on and so forth. I need to let go of any kind of tension, any kind of, especially if you made a big change that kind of shook up your world. This is like a turning point in Scorpio and Scorpio season and Scorpio new moon. Now, one thing, Scorpio coming off of the Libra energy is all about justice, because Libra is about justice. But that Scorpion will come out of nowhere and strike you. So if your karma needs to learn a lesson, you're going to get it in the Scorpio moon, okay? Because Scorpio and Libra, to me, they're both flowing with the energy of bringing about justice, okay? I don't know why my page is freezing up on me, but it is. So I'm going to have to vibe with that. So that's a powerful experience, okay? Now, this happening all in the 8th house is Scorpio's house, and Scorpio is about bringing things together, okay? They like to bring things together. Now, Scorpio likes to receive what they want, right? So they're about receiving money, okay? And it comes naturally and easy to Scorpio. I'm going to pause this because I need my cord. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I had to plug that in. All right, where was I? So it's in the 8th house. So the 8th house, Yes, I'm recording. Woohoo! All right, so it's in the 8th house, and it's about your resources. So it's a very powerful moon to think about your money, your financial situation, and how you're going to receive money. So it's not just a Scorpio thing, it's other signs, right? It's really thinking about how am I going to share my resources again, or, you know, and everyone is kind of in the shared resources because of, the pandemic and everything that happened. So, it's like shared resources and thinking about, taxes, loans, your assets, your inheritance, just trying to receive money just for survival purposes. So Scorpios are about learning early skills in life, right, at an early age, and survival. And Scorpio will have you remember when you have to fend for yourself or to learn something new. Okay? It's also about your partner's resources too. So either your partner's helping you out, and it's usually a Scorpio that's probably helping out someone, or if your sign is close to a Scorpio, you are recognizing how much you help out someone, um, and just recognizing receiving help and not receiving help. So you'll see that a lot. And it's also, if I didn't say it before, because this is my second time recording this, is justice coming off of the Libra season. This is a strong time of people receiving their karma. So, don't take it as a negative. It's just your actions lead you to where you are. So you're going to feel that karma of it. A lot of you will have someone be honest with you, where if you weren't being compassionate about something, even in your own anger, even though you may be right, someone will be judging you saying, hey, that's actually not right. So you'll be receiving it in different ways, right? But it's something to learn from. So hopefully you'll learn it. And if you were working in the waning moon on your shadow work, which everyone's talking about, is just taking a deeper look at yourself, and you can continue doing it in Scorpio season and even in November. Okay? Even leading up into the new year. All right, the so-called new year in January. Right? So you just want to get ready for spring, basically. So that's a big thing in the chart that I want to mention, because there's so many different aspects. Let me mention one more aspect, that something positive, right? So what's a positive aspect that we can think of? This is harmonious. Mercury is in Libra, and it sextiles Venus, and it's a charming energy. So you can focus on this as 1 degree, 7 minutes. But, if you were calling in self-love or just more love and affection into your life, this is actually a positive one, because it's harmonious. It's a good one. It brings people balanced, this charming energy and wisdom over whatever situation that you're going through. Also, being in Scorpio, you feel like educating yourself and others and communicate, right? And it's more sensitivity and pleasure in your relationship. So that's the only one I want to focus on. But this new moon is really a new start in a positive direction for you. Some of the other strong energies, let me mention some more of the other strong energies, because there's some really strong ones that I was checking into. Okay. So the trines are powerful as well. So the moon trines Neptune. Okay. So with this one, it's going to give you like a creativity and inspiration. So you can come up with new ideas, right? You can even dabble into esoteric energy movements with this one, because it has Neptune and the moon in your emotions. So tie into your emotions with the Neptune energy and make some kind of manifestation that will transform you, okay? And use the positive aspect of it, maybe ancient symbols, energy work. And the negative aspect is, if there's any mess, try to organize that, even though this aspect has that because your mind is so focused on other things. But try to definitely get rid of what is not needed, right? But really tap into symbolism and incorporate them in your manifestation, even if you have to draw it on something, right? Scorpio deals with the underworld. It deals with mystery, what is unknown, and having it be in the 8th house is definitely a time to get real occultish. That's a word, okay? So yes, Scorpio, you have that big energy there. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the MC, so the attention is on you, so don't act crazy. I'm just thinking of yesterday when someone acted up at work. Hopefully they're not a Sagittarius because they were really in the spotlight. But you have Venus, so give yourself some love. And it's a powerful 29 degrees for 27 minutes, even if you missed the high peak, which you will when I put this video out. I couldn't get it done earlier, apparently. But, you have it here to pull in this energy tonight, that Venus energy. Just pull that energy in, Sagittarius. You're in the 9th house. You're in your home. You have the north. Do you have the north node or the south node? I can't remember. Oh, I think you have the north node. I can't remember. I know Gemini must have the north node. You have one of the nodes. I don't like when I don't remember things. I'm very hard on myself. Ha 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 ha. But you have one of the nodes. I will look it up. Let me see. Gemini node 2021. You guys will research with me. The north node is in Gemini. The south node is in. And I knew this the whole time, and my brain just went. Pfft. So you have the south node. So this is a great time to do shadow work for you and let go of any things that is, effing up your relationship with people. Hello. Just do that. Like, work on self. Um, yeah, there's a lot going on in the chart for you guys this year. So definitely just work on you and look at your birth chart, Sagittarius, and it's a powerful time to let go of anything from the past. You have that south node energy, so definitely clear your way. You're powerful, you're amazing, so use that. Capricorn, you are working with the Pluto energy, okay, in the 11th house. All right. So, and Venus will shift to the 10th house, for, Sag. So work with the 10th house energy. Work with your 9th house too, with the node. But backing up here, definitely work with, your career house and your own personal travel and aspiration, 9th house and the 10th house, your career, and use your charm with this Venus energy to get there. Back to Capricorn, using that Pluto energy, tapping into any changes that need to happen. Okay, Pluto, the new planet, that new energy. But I'm trying to remember, and tap into your home planet too. Okay, Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you, meow meow meow, Jupiter and Saturn energy. Definitely tapping into the 12th house, okay? So with that 12th house, you are looking at whatever needs to end, closure, okay? Really just plan for your future. If you're at the age of almost retirement, and even if you're not, hello, plan for that. And just be aware of what you don't know, okay? And don't agree to anything that it doesn't sit right with you. You have the Fortuna, so this is your chance to really invest. If you're investing any kind of money movements, it's good for you. All right. Pisces, you have Neptune, so just dream away in the first house, and everything that you're doing, make sure it works for yourself. Okay, Uranus and Neptune are retrograde, so really take a deep look, okay, at yourself. You have only Neptune in retrograde in the first house. So tap into your first house energy of yourself, what's important to you, and the Neptune energy, visualizing your dream. A lot of visualization work to maybe reverse anything that just does not work for you, okay? And reversal of any kind of negative programming, you can even use it like that. Aries, has Chiron in reverse, so definitely healing and gratitude for all the help that you're getting. The second house is your home. Okay, the second house is about just doing things for the home that will keep you safe. Like make sure you're up on your fire inspection, safety stuff, locks, just being wise about your money spending and just, you know, things that you might need to move that block you in your home for your safety. Look at your routine, how you do things. How are they working for you? How are they not working for you? That's your horoscope from me. Meow meow. That's the thing that we say. I know we love cats, right? Meow meow. So now Taurus, opposite sign of Scorpio, has Uranus in retrograde. So definitely what needs to change for you, Taurus, how you can really look at yourself. Throw blame where you need it, but also do the self-work, which you are good at if you really step into your power and know that you are connected to the sun. So today, if you were feeling drawn to the sun's energy, that was great because you were spending time really connecting to manifesting 8th house issues that can be beneficial to you, like receiving financial help, prosperity, all of that, and using it in the right way. Gemini, you have the North Node, so really focusing on your future. It's in retrograde, so it's really working on where you really should be and clearing your mind and also reprogramming your mind, okay? It has Lilith there, so really just trying to figuring out your way of where you're going and how you're going to go about it. But it also has to do with the 4th house, also with your home, okay? Also with any kind of self-care, family issue, children, femininity, any kind of issues that deal with women, deal with family, your past, your roots, self-care, like I said, just feeling a sense of foundation and your emotions. So you really can, Gemini, use this just to balance out what you want to do. And it's very private for you because you have the IC. And it's very private, so you're making decisions that are only for you to know, but also you're making decisions that will make you feel safe, will just protect yourself for the future. So it's just keeping you safe and really making a plan that will make sense. Because, you know, as Geminis, it's like free and trustworthy in a sense of like free spirit, right? Kind of go with the flow and you can still have that energy, but with this Lilith energy, just really, and the 4th house energy, find some kind of grounding solution, right? And it's very fierce and protective energy to lead you forward. Cancer, you have no planets, but you do have the 5th house energy. And this is just asking you in the 5th house to, some of you might be reconsidering relationship issues, might be kind of changing your feelings in a relationship way. Some of you might be in a new relationship or in a relationship that's getting stronger. So there's a lot of relationship, love, affair issues, romance, thinking about, you know, your future and what you like and what is going to be good for your future. I'm shuffling these cards. I love it. I can't help it. I'm going to pull cards for everyone. So, Leo, 6th house energy. Okay, no planets, but you are in the descending. Okay, so just still keeping very private, keeping yourself just very chill. Okay, but you're also focusing on your health, focusing on your daily habits. Are they working out for you? So just looking over what works for you best as far as your fitness and your health. I feel that very strong. And then your habits, and that will lead you to organizing and shifting, Leo, what doesn't work. Okay, so there's a lot of things you're working on in the background that will be beneficial to you now, but definitely in the future. Okay, Virgo in the 7th house. Pull in positive energy for yourself, Virgo. Okay. Let me tap into this. Okay. You can definitely pull in on the energy of let's see. Yeah, pull in energy this is going to be powerful for you in the chart. Pull in the energy of creating positive relationships for yourself. Okay? Pull in on that energy. You know, some manifestation of pulling in positive relationships for yourself. Even if things are going great right now, people think that they don't need to do it, but you still need to do it because, you know, don't fall short of your energy and how it affects you and others. So pull in that. It will be great for your relationship, your marriage if you're married, for your own self if you're single. Your business partnership will grow. So do some work just to pull in that attractive energy, okay, that things will attract for you naturally. Okay, Libra, all right? So Libra, 8th house too, but a little bit of the 7th house, whatever. Libra, you are here. Libra, you have Mercury, all about communication, and it's in full direct mode. So you're just feeling more communicative. Yep, I made that word. Okay, communicative, I said it right. And you're feeling the positive energy of Mercury, where you want to share how you feel, and you can still keep your emotions in check and balance, right? So a lot to work out and great insight for you with Mercury in your sign. So you are tapping into both 7th and 8th house energy. 7th house of relationship, partnerships, 8th house of receiving money. So you might have found a way to receive some money, and that will come to you. And that's great. And you're just trying to create more balance in your life right now. So let me pull a card starting off for Scorpio, okay? Okay, so setting the intention for all the signs, pulling a card for all the signs so they can receive a oracle tarot message, okay? I'm going to do an intuitive reading and also read what the card is about. Okay, so happy new moon, everybody. All right, let's see. Let's get it. All right, short shuffle. Here we go. The intention is set, positive vibes. Here we go, Scorpio. What's the message for Scorpio on this new moon? We're in Scorpio season. What message for Scorpio? Scorpio. Boom. I gotta see this so that to make sure that you guys can see it too. Boom. Scorpio, you have the 6 of coins. How fabulous is that? This is like giving and receiving. It's all about the money energy. Boom. All about the money energy. I love it. So basically you're receiving, and you can definitely set the positive intention to receive what you need, but you also give so much. And a lot, if you deserve the friendship of a Scorpio, you will receive, okay? So that is perfect. I need to link up both my screens. The next time I do this, I'm going to try to have I'm going to do a double setup here. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius on this new moon in Scorpio. What does Sagittarius need to know? I feel this. One more. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, the Fool. Sagittarius, just start over. Whatever it is, a clear path, a clear mind. This goes so well with your astrology as well. So that clear path that you need is excellent, okay? Set that intention to know that things can turn around and you have the power to set that new slate. I feel for you guys under this new moon, okay? Capricorn. Message for Capricorn under this Scorpio new moon. I don't know, the Capricorn symbol, I know I can see it look like the ram, but it also makes me think like it could be a Scorpio too. I don't know. Anyway. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. What's your vibe? What's your message under this new moon? Let's get it. the Moon card, okay? If you feel like you don't know where you're going, the path will open up as you keep moving forward. Some of you just need to rest and let your mind rest, and then write down your plans, and know that also for a lot of you, what you're thinking might not be always correct. So don't overthink anything, and don't give certain things your energy that doesn't need it, okay? Aquarius, what's good? Okay, new moon in Aquarius. This one popped out. It fell. Ace of Cups. A lot of you might be feeling very spiritually connected to someone, especially if they are deceased. So, just getting guidance and just, lighten your heart on that. A lot of you might be worried about whatever you're worrying about, just, release that. A lot of you, if you feel like you haven't been guided or protected or feel like you need help, this is like a very divine card in the deck. Your answers are coming true, and things will clear up if it hasn't already. Boom, boom, boom. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Scorpio energy. What do you have for your sister, brother, water sign? Pisces, focus on your work. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Focus on your work and what it is that you need to do. Make sure that you are aware of how your money is coming and going. Some of you will have to set up ways where you are receiving. Just make sure that you're looking out for yourself. Know your weakness to add to your strength, and that could come from another person, that could come from your own planning, to make sure that whatever it is that you don't want to mess with, or that you're not good at, that it balances itself out. So definitely focus on preparing yourself for your gain, all right, or whatever it is that is resourceful and protective to you. Aries. I'm just relaxing here. Oh, I was thinking about what setup I wanted to do, and Aries, Eight of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords, Aries, it's all about realizing the power of your words, the power of your intention. And again, when I get this card, I always tell people, just reprogram your mind. That's a big thing for me. Reprogram your mind, change the way you're thinking, because if you're thinking one way, it's hard to release that. You can do a 21-day, someone just said 33 days, but you can also do 40 days to reprogram your mind, and just know that if you can do that, a change a habit, it will really help. But just realize that things aren't as bad as they seem. I overthink things, we all do, but if we care about ourselves and just focus in on that positive energy, we'll do fine. All right, so just release those negative thoughts, other people's BS thoughts. All right, Aries. Oh, good grief. I don't read upside down, so if any of these come out upside down, okay. Taurus. Energy for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Message for Taurus. Taurus, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So realize that things can be up, things can go down, things can change, sudden changes. Be ready for them, flow with them. Don't let them, kick you in the you-know-what and have you on the floor for too long. Get up and shake it off. Okay, your next door neighbor, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini under this new moon in Scorpio? Scorpio, Gemini. Oh, you're overworking, overthinking. If you feel like you have to save and rescue yourself. 10 of Wands. If you feel like you're doing the most, your brain needs rest. Rest. But know that you are doing the best you can. So don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. All right, Gemini? Make sure you're doing your fair work. And if you are too giving and too helpful to others, stop it. Focus on yourself. I got that message loud and clear now. Okay. So, Cancer, here we go. Message for fellow water sign under the Scorpio new moon. What message do you have for beautiful, wonderful Cancer? Okay, you have the Temperance card. Just know that certain things will happen faster than others. Others will take a little bit longer, and I feel like you're aware of that. For those Cancer who are not aware of that, there's a time and place for everything. There's a good timing for anything that's coming through for you, Cancer. Okay, so if it matches up with your 5th house, Cancer in the 5th house in this new moon, then that's great. Just realize that everything has a balance, everything has a flow. different energies connect with different energies better. So just realize that things will manifest itself. I want to look at the 5th house again to see if it matches up with someone I know. Okay, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, actually, they're dealing with it, but in a reverse way. Okay, so Leo. Let's see. Leo, what's the message for fiery Leo under this fiery Scorpio moon? Okay, water sign Scorpio, but fiery anyway. Ruled by Mars. What's up? What's up for Leo? Leo. What message for Leo? We have the Ace of Swords. Go for what you want, and Leos aren't afraid of expressing themselves. If you are a Leo that's on the softer side, use your words carefully, but make sure your words are benefiting you. You are in control of your voice. Manifest it. Know that you are going to win whatever. Whenever the aces show up, you're going to overcome them in the sword energy, in the air energy. And being a fire sign, you work excellent with air. So whatever it is that you need to overcome, you can definitely use it through voice affirmations, words, sound healing. Okay, maybe you have a bonfire and you're humming or chanting, but you get the idea. Okay, and this is something that you can do privately because you're in the descending, right? So the descending of your chart, look at that and see what help you need in the descending area of your chart and the meaning for that. Okay, so we have Virgo. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Message for Virgo, tarot message for Virgo, pulling in divine guidance here as always. Message for Virgo, message for Virgo. Do you have a strong Virgo in your chart? Virgo, oh my gosh, I love it. The 9 of Pentacles. I love it. Virgo, if you're manifesting things for yourself or you're setting that high intention, you will get it. This is a woman that has her own place. She has her own everything. She's establishing herself. So wherever, if you're Virgo or you have a strong Virgo placement, your home will be made right. You'll be living in comfort in your own place soon. Things will be working out great for you. So however you receive money, however you take care of yourself, things are going to work out great. Love this card, and I love this design of her. One of my favorite tarot decks. I absolutely love. Okay. Makes me think of like a gypsy woman, like a New Orleans voodoo priestess, kind of like a just different cultures. Like you could just picture different cultures with her, and I just love it. Okay, let's see. We have Libra. All right, last one here for this reading, Libra. What message do we have for Libra under this new moon in Scorpio? What message for Libra? What message for Libra? Boom, boom, boom. We have the Temperance again, just like Cancer. Was that Cancer? So you have the Temperance, and know that I feel like finding balance again, okay? So whatever is happening divinely, things will be a brighter path. Just know that the goal that you want, that you think is easy to get, is probably going to be harder, but there will be some easier goals. Depend on what kind of Libra you are. If you're willing to work for it, you'll get it. If you're not, and you have too much negative ego, then you won't have it. But definitely know that some of your goals are going to be easy to come by, and others will take time, but you'll get it. So things will work out, and I love this. It's just teaching about patience. But while you're being patient, you must put plans into action that will manifest that bright sunny day for you, that bright outcome. And where you are right now is good, but it's always getting better. All right. So it's timing, it's balance. And it's really do with what works with each other. Water works with earth. You see the feet of the angel. So it's really using what works. Don't go against what doesn't work, right? It'll all work out. So let me pull 3 cards. I just feel guided. You know, something's like pull 3 cards. Pull 3 cards for the overall meaning or overall message for this new moon in Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio season. I think the Scorpio energy was warning me. Like last year too, I felt it was so strong. Remember that strong Scorpio full moon, I think it was, or a new moon last year? That was strong. All right. 3-card message, general message for just the meaning of this new moon, bringing about like a prediction and just message. Okay, let's get it. Okay, so the first card we have is the Empress, but she's in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to lay that down. Next we have, am I pulling it? Okay, we have, and a lot of these are probably going to be in reverse because, is it in reverse though? No, this one isn't. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in reverse. Maybe it's the way that I picked it up. It wasn't in reverse. So we have the Empress. We have the 8 of Wands. And what's the third? We have, and this one is in reverse. We have the Queen of Compassion, the Queen of Cups. Okay, let me see. Okay, so these ones were the ones that fell, and they were in reverse. So yeah, when I picked this one up, she was in reverse. Alright, so let's vibe on the message of these cards, okay? So, first we have the Empress in reverse. Alright, now usually the Empress means that there is love. It's a very strong Venus energy, okay? But and it could be new opportunities, but in the reverse, it could be problems at home, financial issues, feeling stuck, feeling like you have unwanted, you know, well, it means pregnancy upright, but anything unwanted that you weren't expecting. But and right side up is new opportunity, abundance, and so on. So whichever way you want to take it, okay? All right. Now, with the 8 of Wands, I know it's about realizing that things will change swiftly. Things will happen very, very fast in your life. So if you feel like, okay, I know that I'm supposed to be doing something and I'm not doing it, then you're only putting yourself at a disadvantage. Okay, but things can start moving quickly, things can start moving fast, and putting it together, it could be whatever it is that you want to happen. Regarding the Empress, it's going to happen very quickly. Things are going to progress, or things could progress slower than you wanted to. Okay, or things can happen faster. Either way, it's going to happen. But the third card, what I like is that the Queen of Cups is in reverse. And what I feel is that when it comes to relationship, any kind of relationship, make sure that you're getting what it is that you want. If you're very compassionate, stop being so compassionate. Well, you can still be compassionate, but allow people to work for it, okay? So if you're feeling insecure, heal that. If you feel like you're giving too much, this is what I was going for. Like, you know, don't, right? If you have an energy that is too needy, tap into this new moon in Scorpio to have that confidence in yourself that you're not too overly needy or dependent on anyone. Bring that compassion into yourself, heal yourself, support yourself. You're taking that energy back in, okay? So it's knowing that whatever it is that you don't want, right? So even if it's upside down, but just focus on your energy and loving yourself, and know that you need to work on this very quickly. You can't just sit around and think that you have enough time. If you're one of those people that, you know, if you feel down, if you feel depressed, really work in bringing that energy into you. I like the Queen of Cups, and I've seen her depicted as a mermaid, so I like to think of her as even like a very Yamaya energy, and even Oshun energy. So you know you can just tap into them by the elements and associate them with deities from your tradition or just energy. Okay, so just heal that about yourself. And it's very much, I'm happy that we got the Empress because she has that water behind her, and I'm also happy that we got the Queen of Cups because she is definitely water, right? So it's just a beautiful, beautiful energy of water, compassion, and know that water can move mountains, it can move rocks. It's just persistence and time, and everything shifts. Nothing stays the same. Time will shift what needs to be changed. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy this reading. I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner and enjoy this moon. I'll make a meditation video hopefully tomorrow for this new moon. So I'll put that on my other channel. I'm putting this in the group channel. Definitely leave some comments in my group channel on Facebook. This will be on YouTube. Those are the only places I can put it. I'll just share that I have this video up for my Instagram people so you guys can see that. But I like this. I'm in this dark vibe right now under the Scorpio energy. I love it. And I'm wearing my red. I'm wearing like my red. Like I just got all this red on. Red lipstick, you can't really see it, but I'm just rocking that red vibe. Scorpios. I went to the store and this guy, like a Persian background, I was buying this outfit and we were talking, and I think I asked him what his zodiac sign is. And then he goes to me, "You're Scorpio, right?" And I go, no. I said, but I have a strong, I told him where my Scorpio was. And I said, that's why you thought I was Scorpio. So he was good, you know. So if it's your birth sign, your rising sign, or your moon, you know, people can definitely pull that vibe, that energy. But yeah, Scorpio and that red energy. And this year, red is an actual very good color. Red and green are powerful colors for this year in Chinese astrology, and I can see why. Green associated with money, red with protection and just making things possible, right? That dragon energy. I just looked at the earth, and I swear if you're looking at the earth right now, image on my screen, if you look where, like, say Florida is and you go all the way up, I swear I see a face of a dragon. So just let me know. I know it's Turtle Island, but like I just see a face of a dragon right there, northern Canada or whatever. Like that looks like a dragon. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Click like. Happy new moon. Happy manifestation. I hope this new month on this new moon cycle is positive for you. Happy November. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.